good, YouTube, and welcome back to BullSlayer on Crypto. This is your boy BullSlayer here, coming at you with more Safuu content today. Disclaimer, nothing in this video is financial advice. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. With that being said, I would ask that you please hit the like, subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I post other content such as this. Let's get into the video. Today I want to talk to you about Safuu protocol briefly. And basically I want to talk about the past, a little bit about the past, present, and where, in my opinion, I see Safuu going. Okay? So with that being said, in regards to the past with Safuu, there's been a lot of uncertainty among some people, and I'm not speaking of the Safuu community, because we hold strong and we're confident and very bullish on the Safuu protocol. But in regards to other people that have been easily influenced by others, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty and doubt when it comes to the Safuu protocol. Now, I just want to clear that up, and it's not going to take long to do that. Now, there was and there has been some people out there calling Bryan a scammer and saying that Safuu is a scam project. We've heard it many times from this guy right here. We've heard him say, you know, Bryan is a scam, Safuu is a scam. He has videos posted that says that Safuu is a scam. And just to show you, if I go here, this is real quick. If I go here and we look here at his channel, you will see right here, Safuu scam. In this, you know, in this video, Safuu scam exposed. So without playing those videos, I mean, you guys already know, because you've you know, we've experienced a lot of opposition and adversity coming from this. So with that being said, so he's called Safuu a scam, he's called Bryan a scam, and so I want to clear that up today, because I want you to take a listen to this.
I'm not gonna, like, now since we're having a very serious conversation, I'm not gonna say he is definitely a scammer, right? I'm not gonna say that because I don't have definitive proof that he is a scammer.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Now, today, because we're having a serious conversation, I'm not going to say that he's a scammer, because I don't have definite proof that he's a scammer. So all the other times that you put it out there that he's a scammer, all the other times that you put it out there without definite proof, he was able to say it then. And when you say something that's not true about somebody, you know, you're defaming their name, and that's illegal. And you can actually face charges for that, you know. But I just wanted to clear that up. So this is the past. So we're clear that this guy that says that, you know, Bryan Legend is a scam and Safuu is a scam, just sit here before you and said, because we're having a serious conversation, so I guess all the other conversations that you were having, you know, weren't serious, you know. But because we're having this serious conversation, I'm not going to say that he's a scam because I don't have definite proof. And if you don't have definite proof, then you should not be saying it. Okay, so with that, let's get rid of him and move on over here to the chart. Now, let's go back to Safuu over here first. And as you'll see over here with Safuu, we're sitting at $10.80. And last time I came to you, which was maybe, I don't know, 3-4 days ago, we were sitting at $12.81, I believe. We have a market cap of 29.2 million. The fire pit is at 20.51%. We see what the value of the fire pit is, 7.5 million. And, you can read all the other statistics here. Now, what are my thoughts on Safuu? Well, I believe that Safuu is doing fairly well due to the circumstances. Now, we see over here on the PooCoin chart that if we go up to the chart, you'll see that there's definitely sell pressure, which is 16% tax going back into the protocol. And then there's buy. There's also buys, which is also, I believe, 12 or 14% going back into the protocol. I forget the buy tax, but no, it's 14%. Yeah. So 14% when people buy back into the protocol, and 16% back into the protocol when they sell. So now, of course, we know that the market cap, it's not the best. It's really not the best. However, I believe that Safuu is undervalued. And I believe a lot of that has to do with the circumstances as far as what's going on around the economy. I don't want to give so much credit to the YouTuber that I just had up there that, he's come up against the project. I don't want to give him too much credit because he did do some damage to the project, him and his little crew, but not a lot. I believe a lot of people give him more credit than is due. I mean, if you look at other coins, and I'm talking about altcoins, if you look at not stable coins, but if you look at altcoins, okay, if you look at all coins, with the exception of like USDT, BUSD, those are stable. They stay. Some of them fluctuate a very minute to a very minimum, but like BUSD, they stay at $1. Okay, but when we look at Bitcoin, when we look at Ethereum, when we look at Cardano, when we look at Algorand, when we look at XRP, when we look at Polygon Matic, when you look at all those coins, their Safuu is holding up. In the past, I would say 2 weeks, Safuu has held up better than a lot of those coins. Now, if we know last weekend, we seen an upward trend and it topped out, I believe Bitcoin topped out at 32K. And then we seen a hard reversal on the downtrend, and it's just been going down since. Now, there is no controversy if there was before about us being in a bear market. We're definitely in a bear market. And the Fed is meeting today and tomorrow to do their tax hike. I believe it's by 56 basis points. And, depending on, and it's not going to be the last tax hike that they're going to do, but depending on what the results are of that, there's not going to be a soft landing. I believe, in my honest opinion, that a hard landing is inevitable. Okay. And that's only That's only my opinion. You can let me know what you think in the comments, but I think we're in for a hard landing. And the residual effect on many portfolios is going to be crucial. I'm not saying this to like, spread any FUD, or I'm just saying from observation what I see, and a lot of people saw this coming. If you've been in the, if you've been in the space for a while, we've seen this coming. Now, we know that, well, I don't know what other people's strategies are, but I try to move in the stables, preferably BUSD. I don't really like the ERC20 tokens like DAI. I mean, because the fees are just astronomical. But BUSD, a little bit of USDC, on C chain, is where I moved a lot of my, transfer from certain coins into that before this even all started. A downward trend. Now, again, this is not advice. So where do I see Safuu in the future? Where do I see Safuu going in the future? So this is for me only. Because when we got in at pre-sale, even if you got in at pre-sale, we're down. Okay, we're down by like $5 and some change if we got in at pre-sale. The only way that we can lose is if we sell. Okay, that's the only way. Anybody who sells, anybody selling right now is losing. Okay, so the thing to do would be to hold and just ride this out. Just hold. We can't really predict the bottom per se, Fu, but when it hits that bottom threshold to buy, but definitely hold and not sell. Now we know that selling is good, buying is good, but people are gonna sell anyway, But for those of you watching this video, and again, this is not financial advice, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm holding. There's no need to sell Safuu because Safuu is holding up. I tried to go in the Discord, but it wouldn't load for me. There was an announcement. I seen it on Daniel Prado. I believe he was the first one to get it out there to where the blockchain, the blockchain is going to be, I believe it's ramped up as far as its launch. Now, I saw Bryan. Let me tell you, Bryan, one thing I see about him, Bryan is a person of action. One thing I see is that he's always on the move. He's always doing something. He always has some things going on behind the scene. And then, all of a sudden, spontaneous, bow, he just, hits us with it. And so, at the heat of all this adversity, he comes and he says, we're ramping up the blockchain. We're lowering. I heard that the price to become a validator and run a node is going to be less. It's going to be more affordable. We don't know what that price is, but that's huge, and that encourages people to hold as we should, or as I should. I wouldn't mind having a node, and depending on what the price is at that time, we'll see. But I don't want to take up too much of your time here today. I don't post videos every day, and especially in a time like this. And I just want to give a suggestion, to my Safuu family. Step back away from looking at the charts. Take a step back from crypto. We're on a downward trend, and it's going to keep going down. There's nothing we could do about it. but ride the wave. Take a step back. Go spend time with your family. I took a step back. I've been spending time with family. Tomorrow is my grandson's birthday, and then Wednesday is my son's birthday. I'm going to spend time with them today. And, you know, I'm just taking a step back from this because, you know, looking at the charts and everything, you know, it can actually be depressing. So, you know, we're just going to hold on. You know, it's Safuu for life here. I'm fully support Bryan and Safuu as well. You know, so with that being said, this is your boy BullSlayer. I'm out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.